And live. We're going live right now, guys. Hey, welcome back. It's Bacon Creepy. We're going to be doing some Battlefield 1 here, a little BF1. I've been enjoying this a lot lately, as you guys know. I've been telling you about how much I've been liking this. And so, yeah, we're going to do a little Battlefield 1. If you happen to have it on the PC, which I don't expect a lot of people to have it, but if you happen to have it on the PC and you want to join, invitations are always out. Just send me a message on Origins. My gamer tag is Bacon Creepy, just like it is in the Xbox. Anyways, thanks for joining, everybody. Hold on, let me pop over here see if I have anybody in yet. I kind of doubt it. I got one person watching so far. Nice. All right, let me set up my stream and actually get it running here, guys. It takes a few things to get everything moving. All right, here we go. Hey, Kieran, how you doing?
We have lost objective
Welcome back.
George.
Welcome back. I'm going to be doing a little bit of Battlefield 1 today. I'm really
Cassetta
enjoying this
medica,
game
ecco.
a lot. It's very good. It's fucking beautiful, in fact. I don't see how anybody could buy Call of Duty
Posso
while
aiutarti
this is
per
out
quelle
for
ferite?
the same price. Although this one, I get it a little bit. Like, Call of Duty is satisfying because anybody can jump in and get a bunch of kills, whereas this one can be a little frustrating at first because it's just a little bit hard to get used to it at first. But I feel like I'm really getting used to it now. Let's get out of there.
Cassetta medica, ecco.
I always like playing medics. Medics are always good. This is a good way up right here.
We are losing objective Charlie.
Let's go help take D.
Sei ferito? Ti rimetterò in sesto io. Cassetta medica per te, amico.
We have taken objective done.
There we go, look at that. Jumped in, raised a guy from the dead, helped take the point, survived that little assault there. It's not a bad start. Not a bad start. So I hope everyone's had a nice Thanksgiving so far, nice holidays. I had a really good Thanksgiving. Why do people respond so goddamn fast sometimes? You know, if they just waited a half a second, I could resurrect them and got a Medicare.
Posso
Like that.
aiutarti?
Like that.
We are losing objective done.
Ah, ammo is always a problem. Although, I honestly, out of all the weapons that they have, like there's the scout weapons and everything, I like the medic's gun the best. It's a semi-automatic that if you hold it down, it's kind of automatic, and it fires at such a rate that you really get nice, consistent, clean hits. Oh, look at this. This match is about to end. Hey, what's up? Oh, you just changed. Hey, Alpha Xenomorph. I remember your name. How you doing? Why'd you change it? What the fuck did I just watch? All right, let me get out of this
We are
little
losing.
area. Yeah, just doing some Battlefield 1. I love this game. I love this game. I am in no. I do not want to buy any goddamn Call of Duty after playing this. I mean, I'll eventually get it just so me and Ouch and Dave can do the hide and seeks and stuff. But man, I watched some of the Infinite Warfare videos that people put out there, and you know, the videos are fun and all that just because it's a game. But when I look at the colors on that game and how blurry it is, and the low frame rate sometimes, and just how limited the combat is, it's like I don't ever want to play Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. It looks like poo. Oh, that's cool, man. I got you. Yeah, I don't ever change my names just because I've always feared that it'll make it really hard for people to find me again. Shit! Always got that shotgun. That thing's hard. Oh, you got exams, Kieran? I got you. I got you. Yeah, I wasn't sure if now was a good time to stream or not, but you know, it was a good time
We
for
have
me
taken
just
objective
because
Brady.
I got free time. The missus is out of the house right now, and so you know, when I'm alone, I don't feel so like self-conscious about being loud or ridiculous. And, you know, so a lot of times, if like maybe it's me and her hanging out at home, a lot of times I'll go ahead and just skip streaming and just play or make and edit videos. But if I find myself at home, like, you know, for the evening, then I'll stream. So that's kind of what's going on. What the fuck's, because have you seen the trailer Michael Bay released for Transformers? I haven't seen the trailer yet. I read a bit about it. Apparently, it's Optimus Prime is going to be kind of like a bad guy, a reluctant bad guy, which is that's an episode. That's an old Transformers episode after the Transformers movie. In the Transformers movie, the original cartoon movie, that's a pretty lady. In the original Transformers movie, Optimus Prime dies, and they make Runimus Prime the new leader. And then in the show later on, they find Optimus again. I forget how, but they find him. He's alive, like a zombie or something. And at first they put him in as leader role, and then he turns evil and he starts to fucking like betray the team, and he ends up like killing himself at the end to like save the rest of the Autobots. Basically, he crashes his ship into a moon, and it kind of looks like they're in a way flirting around that episode. Yeah, it looks like he stabs Bumblebee in the chest. There you go. Yeah, in the cartoon, they had an episode where he went evil, and I don't know if he kills Bumblebee. That's the thing. Those movies are cheesy, you know what I mean? And Bumblebee is one of those characters everyone likes, and I'm not sure they're going to kill Bumblebee. He'll stab him in the chest, and Bumblebee will be like down and dead. But they might be like, oh, he's going to die if we can't get the Neo All-Spark or something else stupid. And but yeah, I did see that. All right, let's get. I don't know if the medic was the right class to choose for this. I should have probably gone with assault and threw a shotgun on, but whatever. That's kind of the weird thing about this game is assault can only have a shotgun and mines, and the medic can only have the rifle and med kits. It's like, why can't a medic have a shotgun? I mean, really, when you think about it, why did everyone stop? Let's go. They are not at B or C yet. Rush, rush, rush. Rush and don't slow down until you get near C.
We have taken objective apples.
You know what I'm saying?
They fell hard. Objective 1.
Alright, now we can start expecting to run into other rushers soon. Cannon right here. So if I come right by me, I'll hear them, they won't see me. Just like... Cool, we got C? Alright, let's push up then.
Taken objective Charlie.
Yeah, I know. That's why they did it though. That's why they did it. And it's the Last Guardian thing. It's the Shadows of the Colossus thing. In a video game, if they ever give you a dog or a horse that you love or a creature that doesn't talk but you understand what it thinks and feels, they're gonna fucking kill it. And Bumblebee, when you think about it, is perfectly that character right now. Oh my god, I got shot in the chest with a fucking field gun. I mean, they might kill him, Sithis, Alpha, they might kill him. But, you know, if I'm just guessing the way movies work, you know, and like the way they like to make them, they probably won't kill him. Or they'll suggest he's dead and he might come back kind of a thing, you know, like in the next movie, like Search for Spock. Alright, let's choose a different class for a minute. Let's go Assault. And I got a shotgun on. Yeah, that'll do.
We are losing objective Charlie.
I'm not losing Charlie. You guys losing Charlie. Alright, I can run with the gas mask on. I got my shotgun. Doesn't really need to be aimed much. There we go. Flame trooper kits are
We have
badass.
lost objective Charlie.
Yes! Yes! Model A10 Hunter for the win. This gun is a monster. Oh, I hit somebody with that grenade. See, I got a little hit marker flash. Come on. Come on.
We have lost objective apples.
Yeah, the Transformers thing, though, I've always been disappointed by it, though, you know, because...
We have taken objective Charlie.
I used to really love Transformers as a kid, and they didn't do the movies very well, you know. There's this one channel that I like to watch called Nerd Writer, where he's obviously a movie writer, and he will give like his criticisms over stuff, and his criticisms over Zack Snyder's movies was perfect for also the what's his face movies, the Transformers Michael Bay movies, and his criticism was, and this is great. This was really good. He was talking about in the new Superman versus Batman, how Zack Snyder writes in a way where he's obsessed with moments, but at the cost of a scene. And what he means by that is his movies, you always accuse them of not having character or good dialogue, but they really have these awesome and epic shots. And he basically uses his writing as an excuse to get from one epic shot to the next epic shot. Even though the shots are cool looking, they're really kind of lacking substance, you know? And, wait, where was I going with this? And, oh yeah, so he was talking about how in a movie, when you normally have a great moment, it's because you earn it, you deserve it. You made an epic shot through situation and character. And when you make one without earning it, without leading up to it naturally progressing, it feels forced and unearned. And the Transformers movies, I think, you can say the same thing. When you look at individual shots and individual like moments, it's like there are some cool, like, that was awesome, that was cool looking, but like the characters, dialogue, motivations, and plots always take a back seat, and it always feels like unearned awesomeness.
We have taken objective Edward.
You know what I mean? So Michael Bay movies bug me for that. He does like not just Transformers, he does Armageddon and like fuck, what else that guy do? He did Pain and Gain. His movies are a little corny, but I don't know. I kind of always wanted them to do a Transformers movie in the way that I would really enjoy it. But I don't know exactly what that would look like. I don't know if it'd be a little more like Marvel's like limited action concept or what, but. Sith is Dark Lord. I could use some new boots. Why did it say you got to go in 5 minutes? You got exams. Okay, Sith is, for some reason it says you were spamming. You can use some new boots. I don't know why it said that. It gave you a 5-minute warning. Oh god, how do I know Nightbot's a butthole. I don't know how to make Nightbot stop. Oh, I can play with a combination of controller and mouse. Look at this. I'm running with my controller. I'm aiming with my mouse. Okay, I'm not gonna do that anymore. That's weird. That was weird. All right, right there I was holding my control with my left hand and aiming with my mouse with my right hand. It was weird for my brain to split this focus, to be honest, though. Let's just go back to one or the other. I like using controller. I like using controller more just because my desktop layout that I have set up right now, I have a very, very limited space for mouse function, and so I really don't have like the ability to move it around a whole lot without picking it back up. So like mouse function doesn't look good on video.
We are losing objective button.
And then also I have an optical mouse, so it comes out kind of herky-jerky, like jittery. And so I like to use controller.
We have taken objective Charlie.
Controller, I get these nice smooth movements if I want. The only downside about controller is I don't have that snap reaction when someone's behind me. I can't just like whip it around. I can only turn around as fast as my controller will allow me. Come on, let me in somebody.
We have lost objective butter.
Lost objective. Hold on.
Oh my god, where the fuck was he? Did he just come running out right now? That scared me, man. I didn't expect that. I didn't expect that. That was out of nowhere. Nowheresville. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I don't like the looks of that. It's gonna, oh shit. Fine, let me in. Oh shit! I thought someone was following me, so I turned around. He was actually up there. Do you agree that as the CODs went on, they got worse? I think story-wise and character-wise, Battlefield 1. Yeah. Oh, Black Ops 1. Okay. Well, I didn't like Black Ops 1, but I do agree as the CODs went on, they get worse. There's a sweet spot, and I think the sweet spot is Modern Warfare 2, because so you got like the early CODs, Call of Duty 2, Call of Duty 3, and those were pretty fun. They were nice. I mean, they were what they were. They were defining the shooter genre, and they were kind of they were still ripping off a little bit of the Medal of Honor like feel, which was ripping off what's it called?
objective
movie
Charlie.
is that I'm thinking of? Saving Private Ryan. They're all ripping off Saving Private Ryan's look, kind of, right? But then Battlefield, the new Battlefields came out, and they like, I'm sorry, the new Call of Duties came out, and they like looked awesome. You know, they looked more like Black Hawk Down or something like that. They were incredible. And Modern Warfare 1 was like really great. It was groundbreaking. Everyone loved it. And it was nice, but it was kind of inventing stuff. It was inventing kill streaks, it was inventing a lot of things. And so when Modern Warfare 2 came out, it was almost just like Modern Warfare 1, but just like almost remastered. You know, like they added more kill streaks, and they kind of kept the feel of the maps very similar and the same. And I like that. And then when 3 came out, it started to feel like an assembly line process. Like now's the part. Shit. Like now's the part where we do this. Each map has to do that, and it started to feel like it was becoming a little too refined and losing some of what I liked about it. And then I didn't like Black Ops. I know you like Black Ops. That's cool, but I didn't like Black Ops. And then Black Ops 2, I skipped it. And then Black Ops 3 it was we've been playing it. I don't only kind of like it, not really. And then Ghosts. You know, I'm gonna go on a limb here. I say I kind of liked parts of Ghosts. I know a lot of people fucking hated it. A lot of people hated it. Like I don't understand why, to be honest. I kind of liked parts of it. The maps were what really failed on it, though. The maps were bizarre and oddly shaped to areas you don't even go to sometimes. So that part was a little
We
weird.
have taken objective apples.
All right, hold on. But yeah, COD's got worse as they go on. And the new one just looks like poo.
How'd you like that?
All right, cool. Secured the exit here. There's an enemy who's probably on my tail or something. What? Oh my god. Oh man, those are some failed shots there. Did you see that? That was a whole lot of nothing. All right, got some kills. Seeing such good aim in World War I games, seeing as in World War I they had very little gun training, they were sort of just thrown in there. Oh yeah, man, I know. When you think about like old warfare, like when you think about the idea that guerrilla warfare, the idea of you go hide behind that rock and I'll go over there and I'll hide behind that tree and we'll kind of like, you know, create like a flanking crossfire. That's only a modern like kind of like advancement. Like when you go back to Civil War and like Revolutionary War and a whole lot of the older wars, it was just like line up and wait for your turn to shoot, and then you line up.
We
Oh
have
shit!
another train.
There we go. That's what you guys get. That's what you guys get for fighting against whatever team I'm on. Can you imagine like the tension and stress of being in an army where it's your job to just stand there and wait for your turn to be shot at and not allowed to move because it's like your rank and file to be there? Like how much like pressure and stress happens in that moment? Oh shit. I should have thrown a grenade. This team is not doing well. Hold on.
Our armored train has arrived.
Armored train. I'd rather spawn on the train and take some shots at these guys. Nice. Nice. So, in case you haven't been playing this one, whenever your team hits about the halfway mark or whatever it is, whichever shit.
We have lost objective apples.
Whichever team is behind
Halfway
gets
there,
trained
the
for a
enemy has
portion.
the upper hand.
Hold on, let me re-say that. Okay, whichever team is behind at the halfway mark gets a train, and the train comes out, and it's a really awesome kind of fortress that allows you to just kind of punish your enemy. See them moving before you. There we go. Where's that coming from? And it's just kind of a way of trying to balance out the game.
We have taken objective Charlie.
Oh no, I had to reload there. I wanted to kill him. I want to kill.
We are losing objective Charlie.
What is hitting us? Somebody's hitting us. Alright, somebody's dinging us. Where the fuck is that dinging coming from? Oh man, this is infuriating. Oh, there.
We have taken objective apples.
Nice. Alright, that's those last shots were for anybody trying to come up the hill at the edge of the train tracks over the past sea. Let's see what I can see here. Who's out there? Oh, see they're still shooting at us. Where's that guy? I need to start tagging them too so my teammates can see them instead of just wailing away and hoping to get them, you know? Like that. It takes just a second.
Watch out! Enemy soldier spotted!
Nice. You know, him leaving the tracks here for just a second actually kind of gave us a chance to come through and clear these fuckers out. See that? Looks like a lot of fun. Oh no! Get out! Get out!
We have taken objective Duff.
Get away! Oh man, that was cool. That was cool. That was a lot of fun. Alright, let's go see if I can sneak up with anybody over here. You know somebody's back here. You hear that? Ah! Ah! That's the fucking screaming that when someone catches on fire. It makes a great noise. Oh, is he dead? He's alive. Did they finish him off? No. That was kind of a failure of a charge, but whatever. I got the kills, got in there. This way. Die, Peter Parker.
We have lost objective Edward.
Alright, this is to stop anybody trying to come up from sea. No, nobody? Alright, cool. I think we got B then. I think B is ours. Beauty. Oh, that's bad.
We are losing objective apples.
Let me patch your wounds. Don't let him take the objective. First aid, take it. Here, first aid. Thanks, buddy.
Alright. Oh shit, there he is. I knew it was going to be the, you know, the beginning of the people pushing back on B, because B is just one of those points everyone seems to want to capture in this map. Everyone likes to struggle over B. They'll ignore D and E all day because it's just kind of in the open. B has this great kind of like little bunker functionality to it. It has the doors. It kind of reminds me of on oh, what's that map on Battlefield 4 where it's just one long chain and it's a prison, basically. It reminds me of when you enter C there, how people just love to stand on each side of the doors. B kind of has that, and I think people like it for that reason.
First aid, use it!
This is one of the best jungles I've ever seen in a game, too. That's the other thing I like. Look at this jungle. Look at these rich leaves. Oh shit, I died looking at the leaves. I died like the guy at the end of All Quiet on the Western Front. I'm just checking out a bird, and there I go. Yeah, but seriously, look at all the leaves and shit. Like, just the ground and the lushness and the shadows on it and the shadows cast from the trees above. It's just a really nice looking jungle. It doesn't have that running down a channel feeling so much that a lot can have. Fucking A! Alright. Ba-da-da-da-da. Alright. Oh, I got one. I didn't realize there's still another guy down there. Fucking A. Oh, man. Oh, man. Yeah, but I really like this Battlefield. I like it a lot compared to, again, we can bring up Call of Duty. Because Call of Duty, it's, all the weapons have gotten so, like, amazingly epic that it's kind of becoming unreal. You know, I didn't buy Halo for a reason. You know, I bought, like, Call of Duty because it's supposed to be such an unrealistic feeling.
Alright, I'll patch you up.
Raise. Raise.
Deal with those wounds if you like. You want patching up? Take that first aid.
Don't die, rookie. Ah, fuck. Rude. Hey, hey, what's up, Alex? How you doing? Hey, Bacon, how things, bud? Look at you. They're just minding your own business, enjoying the scenery, and that guy just blasts you. Rude, I say. Rude indeed. Yeah. I was just trying to check out the nice scenery here. Although I'm noticing a lot of when I'm playing this game, it's reminding me of certain things in Battlefront. Like, this map reminds me of the map in Battlefront where you get to play as Boba Fett for a while if you want. You know that map? Just the kind of like a scope of the trees and the shadows and everything that goes with it is what makes me think that.
Lay down, watch it! Want me to patch your wounds?
Oh, shit. Come on, medic. You're 3 meters away from me. You're 1 meter away from me. Thank you.
There, it's safe for you.
Ah, motherfucker. Oh, I see. Okay, so there's a guy on the opposite side of this bunker who's mortaring us from over there, which is good to know that we can pop over there and mortar people from there. Alright, so I know what I'm going to do.
You want those wounds patched? Drop the grenade. Watch it!
I just throw the grenades, not really to kill people, but just as kind of cover so I can push a little further, you know?
Your wounds. I can fix them.
It's
We are
time to push,
losing
guys.
objective butter. We are losing.
Yes.
Spotted an enemy shock trooper.
I'm not after him. The best way to break out of these is just to break past the
We
point.
have lost objective
Go
butter.
over to E and D. And if these guys are smart, they'll follow me. There we go. And be quiet about it, too. Oh, we're going to lose anyways. It's 686, 971. But if we had done this a little earlier, you know, like maybe when it was still about like 750, we could easily take this and win this. Of what people in World War II had to go through? Well, yeah, I know. Well, both of them. You know, both of them. Any huge wars. But yeah, both World War II and World War I. Look, I'm just going to arrive there right when we lose. Taking E. Yay! I at least lost taking a point. Let's type out a little good game there. Good game, guys. And then the reward system in it. You know, all games have a gun reward system where you unlock like shit like that. This one, it basically gives you gun skins and a couple unlockable random guns. But for the most part, all the guns are pretty similar. So it's kind of disappointing that you don't get to look forward to like getting anything truly awesome. But at least when they hand out the battle packs, they're at random, which it seems a little unfair, but then when you think of the alternatives, it seems to make sense. Because the two alternatives would be to reward the person who wins the most, or to reward the person that loses the most. And the logic in the two is reward the winner because it's like justice, or reward the loser so that he doesn't, like, you know, he has a chance, you know. And like the downside to rewarding the winner is the best guy will just become better and better and better, and it'll be almost impossible to catch him. And so I suppose random kind of makes sense, you know. The bunker is falling. We must push back to the enemies. Now this map is bomb. All right, let's see what squads I'm on. Oh, there you go. That's my friend Tokyo Whale Bomb there. He's a guy I work with. He's the guy that lent me the money to buy this game. He's like, I won't say my real name. He's like, Bacon, do you have a Battlefield yet? And I was like, no, dude, I'm like broke right now. He's like, here, just take the money. Just take the money and buy the damn game. Pay me back whenever. I'm like, nice. There it is. Come on, man, your tail's I can't hit that. Whatever. I wasn't gonna hit anything there anyways.
Return to the
I'm out of
combat
there.
area.
Oh, god damn it. I'm so far past the combat area. I had to pull my chute so I can actually get closer. I shouldn't have bailed at that far of a distance. Yeah, see?
We have taken objective Edward.
Oh. Little falling corpse. Little falling corpse. I shouldn't have jumped into that plane. I'm not very good at the planes. I don't know what it is. Other people seem to rule with it, and I'm just like, I'm having such trouble with these things. Alright, you stay right there. Nice. Oh, tank. Fucking tanks.
We have taken objective.
Fucking tank. Oh man. Okay, so this map is a clusterfuck of dying over and over again. This little C point right here, you will die a lot. Pigeon gameplay. Yeah. People will die a lot right here. But it's kind of cool. You know, it just occurred to me, I don't know if I set up my microphone. I might be actually yelling into my squad right now while broadcasting to you guys. But if that's the case, whatever. Ah, shit. I chose my shotgun class. I kind of wanted my trench shot. The reason I chose this is because we are going to soon get the tank from C pushing its way over here. And I am going to put some goddamn mines in the way. I'm also going to jump onto this guy. Take shots at whatever we can see out there. Okay, that's it right there. I kind of like these. These big artillery guns. These things are fun. I know a lot of people ignore these when they're on the maps, but I think these things are a blast. Hold on, somebody's shooting at me. Reasonably close. Aha! Ha! Aha! You got shot with a fucking artillery cannon, bud. That just happened. Aha! Anybody else out there? Oh, I see you. I see you. I know I should push forward a little bit. It'd actually be better for the team if I did, but I'm in a nice place right now. Aha! I know these are some big-ass bullets. Don't think I didn't see you shooting at me. Oh. Alright, that was bound to happen. That was bound to happen. But I got 3 kills, and I wounded up that tank pretty good. They probably just got out and repaired it, but it's all worth points. Oh, nice. Nice. Where was I? Lots of people in my school don't understand that ships and tanks they built in World War I and II could destroy the ships and tanks we have now. They were bigger in size and in guns. They could and they couldn't. So, like, they were bigger, and they were awesome, man. They built some really badass stuff back there. And they can destroy them. They have the firepower to destroy them, but modern, like, guidance systems are really impressive, you know? Oh my god. Fuck that plane! Oh my god! No! I was just about to, like, give some speech about that's why you should always wait for your medic. Alright, let's switch my assault class, though. Because right now I've got the Model A10 Hunter on. That's not what I'm after. What I'm really hoping to do is unlock this Hell Regal, which is way down the list. But you have to be rank 10. I'm only rank 3. I've got a long way to go, you know? So in the meantime, just the MP18 Trench is fine. It's the starting one, and I noticed all the other ones I try besides that one all kind of act weird. It is a slaughter out here, man.
We have lost objective Edward.
Yeah. Yeah, 4 of our ships now, or 2 of our tanks cannot compete the old tanks and ships in direction, but in a straight-up gunfight is debatable. Yeah, but I mean, you know, the thing is, like, they built those things to last. The idea that even stuff that's, like, you know, 70 years old can even hold a candle today is quite impressive. Really. I mean, really. When you think about it. You think about what people were doing 70 years ago and how simple at times it was, but you still look at, like, the tanks and the planes back then. It's like, yeah, those are pretty awesome, those flying fortresses they made, you know? I don't know why I spawned way the hell out here. I don't know what my plan was. Oh my god!
Bakın, bir Suriyeci.
The whole goddamn Sioux Nation is out there. Oh no! Alright. Well, Good, good. I didn't want to stay out there. I did get rocket gun though. I die every second on this game. I know, dude. Alex, this game it's a hard learning curve. You see me play Call of Duty. I'm pretty good. I mean, I'm not awesome, but I always do positive. On this one, I don't always do positive. I try to, but I don't always do positive. God damn it, we're getting pushed way out here. This is bad. You don't want to get pushed out, because when you get pushed out, you can't come back in. Look at all this desert to cross. I'm going to try to use the... Oh, shit. See, that's not what either. Oh, I did disable it. In Battleship, the movie, they used the last battleship and it took down a massive alien ship. They built like a horse on roids. Horse on roids. The other day, I told my wife, I have to go piss like a racehorse. And then I made like a shape with my legs. You know, standing on all fours. Just the built on a horse like a roids expression made me think of that. It did make me laugh quite a bit. Oh, yeah. Alright, let's get back up here. So at least we have a chance to push back up. See, where we were at before, we never were going to be able to push back up until the train came out. What's the score? We're just a little bit behind right now, which is pretty good. I think the best place to be in this game is just a little bit behind at halftime so the train is yours. You know? You're more of a fan of RPG games than fighting games? Oh, yeah. I mean, dude, I love RPG games, you know. I love all kinds of RPG games, too. I love Mass Effect. I love Skyrim. I love Final Fantasy 1. I love Final Fantasy Tactics. I love actually, a lot of the Final Fantasies. I like Final Fantasy 1, 3, which is actually 6. I love 5, 7, 9, and 10, but not 10, too. Yeah. Big fan of RPGs in general. I used to play like older ones too, like Police Quest, King's Quest, and the text adventures. I used to play those a lot also in the old days. I played Zork. I could never get very far in it though. I was always likely to be eaten by a group. Why does it sound like I'm being followed here? Alright. Oh shit, what'd I die from?
We have taken
Gas
objective
grenade.
Freddy.
Oh, nice. Thank you. Oh, there it is. Let's go. Let's go ruin that guy's day. I am not afraid of fucking horses anymore. Seriously, horses, bring them on. Bring them on. See that? Balance beam action. Oh, hello. I pointed at it before I died at least, so now my teammates know, hey, there's a tank right there. If nothing else, and it's about to get you, you have four options. Run away, fight, identify it, or, you know, you can throw a grenade at it and hope for the best. Sometimes you get a lucky shot because it's almost wounded or whatever, but yeah, it's coming, and it's going to go around backside of C. Pac-Man. Oh, what was I talking about? Horses. But I ran from the tank.
We have lost objective Charlie.
You're good at so many games, but even at 35, you're going to be able to beat it. It's so friggin' goddamn. Pac-Man. Yeah, Pac-Man. Well, Pac-Man, I'm not even sure it has an ending. I imagine that game is just never ending.
We have taken objective Edward.
There's probably a point where you don't get any more complicated fruits. You know, you get like fruits like strawberry and eventually like key. There's probably a point where you don't get anything more complicated than that. Uh-oh. Ow! I gotta remember the shit the plane's for. Yesterday I shot down a plane with one of those artillery cannon
We
things.
have
It was
taken
coming to strafe
objective
me and I
Duff.
shot it right in the nose. It's awesome. It's very satisfying. Alright, that's enough of that nonsense. That's enough of that nonsense.
Tank! O tarafta! Onlarınkilerden biri!
Oh, shit. This game is so hard to judge.
have taken objective
Because like in Call of
apples.
Duty, you put the dot on what you want to shoot, and you push the button, and the kill code goes out to kill it.
We have
For
lost
this one, you
objective
shoot,
Duff.
and your fucking bullet starts to slowly drop as it goes into distance. And it's like, so you have to like not only
We have
guess
taken objective Duff.
where the bullet is going to like, you know, how far it's going to drop, but where the enemy's going to be by the time it drops and gets to that distance. It's a lot for my brain to work. I don't know how other people do it so easily. I don't know how other people do it so easily. They do it like I'll be running and snipers will just peg me no matter how I zig and zag. It's like, how'd you predict that? Yes, because Pac-Man, that's what all my friends call me. They all call you Pac-Man. Did you know Pac-Man was really supposed to be called Puck-Man? It was supposed to be called Puck-Man, but the creator himself was worried that it was gonna be kids would scrape off the wording and call it Fuck-Man, and so he changed it specifically for that reason. It's like, you know what? That guy was right. That guy was right. They totally would have done that. Oh shit. Then that happened.
We have lost objective apples.
Yes! I got 3 kills in that life. I'll be back. I'm switching between you and another streamer. It's like ads. You switch between the two shows. I know what you mean, Sithis. Earlier, I was watching 2 different streams. I was watching someone stream some Mass Effect, and then I was also watching Chris Plays do Blackthorn. He was doing Blackthorn earlier, and if you don't remember what Blackthorn was, I think that's what it's called, if I'm saying the name right. It was awesome. It was this game on the SNES, the old Super Nintendo, and it was, I don't know if it's by the people that made Prince of Persia, but it was definitely inspired by Prince of Persia. Now, Prince of Persia was this great side-scroller game. It was like an action side-scroller, and it was very focused on walking mechanisms, your ability to like kind of walk
We
and
are
jump
losing
and
objective
judge
Duff.
distances, and that was a whole lot of how it was built. Oh, who else got me? Oh, up there. And so I was watching someone play Blackthorn earlier. So it was like Prince of Persia.
Halfway there,
But
the enemy
if
has
imagine
the
if
upper
Prince of
hand.
Persia, the guy had a shotgun. It was like that. It was a really good game. A really good game. So I was watching some guy play that earlier. I'll switch back to that Mass Effect because I always support Mass Effect streamers. You can expect some Mass Effect coming because with Andromeda coming down the pipeline and more news, when that happens, it's on, man. Get in there, get in there, get in there, get in there, get in there. Yay, I helped a
We
guy.
have lost objective button.
Hedefimiz düşman tarafından zapt edildi.
That's the. I'm just trying to get in position to put down some good mines. If you get just one tank mine kill, it's so satisfying.
Bana bir yazın.
Like that's a good central intersection. I don't know if I'll catch anybody trying to drive up it or not.
Kafana sıkıştım.
We are losing objective
I
Duff.
hear your steps. Getting my health back. Oh! Oh! Oh, can't get the tiny gun? Oh, Alex Pack, it blocked your battle read it. It said, I had a kid call me Alex Packy to piss me off, calling me a terrorist and shit. We both went to detention afterwards, and he never called me Alex Packy again, to say the least. Oh, you know Prince of Persia? Yeah, Prince of Persia is a badass game, man. So, is Packy an insulting term? I've heard it used before, and I couldn't tell if the person using it, if it was an insulting slang or if it was like just like an okay slang, you know, if it's an insulting one, let me know and I'll make sure never to use it. I've heard it used before just because I used to work for some employees who were there's 3 guys that owned the place, and 2 of them were from Bangladesh and 1 of them was from Pakistan, which is, if you know the history of those 2 countries, odd for them to get along, but they got along just great. But yeah, they would use that expression. I don't know if it was rude or not. I mean, it's kind of hard for me to know. You know, I'm from Southern California, so you only hear that expression when you hear like guys who are from India, Pakistan, or Bangladesh use it with each other, to be honest. Oh shit. Always a tank. Oh, what happened there? I think we lost connection or something. Server disconnected? What? Dude, that's never happened. Alright, well whatever, let's get back in here. That's my friend. It doesn't let you join your friends very easily on this. That's kind of part of the problem. Alright, you know what? If we're going to join any map, let's join one that I like. Let's join Ballroom Blitz if anybody's got one. What? Nobody's got one right now. Really? Are you shitting me? BS. Fine then. This one's only going to be this is Rush, I think it is, or Survival or whatever. It's Team D. So it'll be smaller maps with 20 to 24 players instead of the 64. Yeah, the tiny gun, I don't know how to get it. You basically just keep getting battle packs and hope. But battle packs, they give them to you randomly, so you just gotta keep playing and hope for it, I guess. You can buy battle packs, but I'm not about to do that. Maybe the tiny gun's unlockable in one of the classes. I don't know yet. But yeah, I would definitely love to get it. Alright, since this is a Team D thing, let's go ahead and stick with Medic. Alright, shit. Alright, these maps are unfamiliar to me at the moment. God damn it. Mr. Tickles. I like his name. Let's get there.
Hier! Erste Hilfe für dich! Erste Hilfe! Nimm schon!
I just throw out packs anyways, even if the guy doesn't need them, because someone calling you might. They stay up for a little while, you get points for it, so I mean, why not just go down and down? What the fuck? Did my gun not go back to automatic? You're not Pakistani, and just because my last name is Pak, you thought it was funny. I did it first, then it got old, and he was a dumbass who was pushing my button starting to fight. Oh, okay. I thought you were actually Pakistani, and you were just like using that name because, like, you know, like owning it.
Halfway there. We need to push harder.
Fine. Trying to push harder. That sun doesn't help.
A sentry kit is available near your location.
Ich flick dich zusammen.
There you go.
Wir müssen weg hier!
There you go.
Lass mich deine Wunden versorgen.
Can I open this? Fuck! Man, this is hard. This is hard. You guys can see how hard this is, right? I mean, it's not just
Our
me.
side is in the lead.
And this Team D, it's like, what a lopsided map to have like a fortress you can just lock yourself in like this. I mean, it's literally a fortress. Jesus.
Our team is in the lead. Enemy team is in the lead.
Oh, nice.
Their side is in the lead.
Hier, Mann, Erste Hilfe. Ich schicke dir eine Granate.
Nice. Nice. I think that's about as good as I can hope for a grenade. Anybody here have ammo? No? Alright, look at this. We can be upstairs, we can jump out. Oh, you son of a bitch! How did you give up there, of all places?
Sieh mir die Wunden.
Alright, well, I gotta revive there at least. Gotta revive there at least. Oh, man. This game is beautiful, though. So right now, I have the graphics turned down. We're just running it at 1280 720, and I'm running it on just kind of like just a good graphics. I'm not running it on high or ultra, just regular. And look at it scaled down. These are scaled down graphics, and they still look great. Now, when I turn on full settings, it looks fucking amazing. Part of the reason I don't is just because I'm streaming
Hier,
it.
Erste Hilfe.
With OBS on the same computer that's actually
The
running the
enemies
game
have
too.
almost
You know,
won.
I'm not like running it on an Xbox or something like that and then bringing it over.
Granate,
And so that it limits my processing power a little bit. But man, it looks fantastic. The scaled down version. Kudos to who is it? Fucking I forget the name of the company that makes it right now. It's escaping me. EA, where the fuck it is. Kudos to them on making a game that works on all these different like kind of resolutions and scalings. Alright, since we're going back to Assault here. Because wait, no, we're not going back to Assault. No. Let's stick with the original plan. I am having the hardest bitch time with this thing. I think I only have like what, 1 kill, 2 kills, and this is a Team D. I'm just making my team lose right now. They'll be like, get the fuck out of here. And I wouldn't blame them.
Braucht jemand Erste Hilfe? Hier, Erste Hilfe.
There. Heal up, squad member. I see. Shit. Ah, man. Alright, so remind me never to join another Team D again. Hey, look at the shape of that island. Do you see the jagged points on it? It kind of reminds me of Liberty Island. You know, the Statue of Liberty? It looks like the platform that it's on. I know it's just a platform, it's a base, it's a fortress, whatever. It just automatically made me think of, what if you just got a big god finger in, blink, and knocked the Statue of Liberty off there? Although, let's see if it gave me a battle pack. It randomly gives you battle packs, so I just want to hang out to the end to make sure, even though I had an awful round. Nah, see, it only gave them to like 4 people. return to menu. Yes. I'd like to look for another server, please. Alright, so this is one downside of this game is I notice going from game to menu and then from menu to quit, it hangs up a whole lot. Like a whole buttload. Hey, Pen, how you doing? How you doing, man? Just waiting for my game to load. Waiting for it to load. Quit a deathmatch, trying to go back into like a conquest mode. But Battlefield is actually being really laggy right now. Being really, not the game, not the actual like game lag servers, but like the menu system right now. Sweet mother, send this child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear. Ooh, somebody's been thinking about Skyrim. Come on, game. Alright, I might have to restart the game here really quick. If that happens, bear with me, guys. Bear with me. Oh, come on. Alright, I gotta restart the game. It does it all the time. It does it all the time. I'm on a PC, so if you can get on the PC, of course you can join. Of course you can join. My origin tag is the same as my gamer tag, L34CON space CREEPY. I'm gonna have to stop the game and restart it though. Look at that. That's a bummer. All right, so let's get that going again really quick. My game library. I don't have a lot of Origin games. I have mostly Steam games, to be honest. There we go. It's loading fast though. I got a strong computer, so it should load pretty quick here. I do sleep well for a murderer. Look at that. Look at these graphics, man. It's just the title screen, I know. But I mean the sparkling effects from the shit coming up from the bottom, the top side, it's such a good game. Alright, where was I? No more death matches. Let's go back into like real lobby sizes. That's the one I just left? No, that's a different one. Let's go into Scar. Oh, my favorite class? Medic class. Medic. Yeah. Medic makes the most difference. The Medic, it saves your respawn tickets. Of course, I mean, that's the most immediate one. It stops you from dying. An enemy with... if you have 105 health and your enemy has 100 health, you're probably going to win. So just that alone. And then the ability to hold and keep points because your team isn't dying and respawning. It's like medics make, I think, the biggest difference in the game. They're not thanked enough. In fact, I really think the game shouldn't just be KD. It should be KDR. It should be Kill, Death, Revival. Bam. I just said that. Yeah, Medic's is best. Second best Scout. Scouts, I'm bad at Scout, so I've tried. I try getting good at it. I'm so bad at the sniper on this. I was explaining earlier how what I'm bad at is judging the shot, how far the shot will drop before it reaches its target, how much the target will move before the bullet reaches it and drops. I have such a bad time at that, and I'm always off by a little bit one way or the other. Let's see. Anybody I know? No, let's get going, though. Here we are. Medic is pussy. Why am I in that gun? That is weird. That is not the gun I normally use. I normally use a sweeper. Pussy cat. Alright, here we go. Oh, damn it. B is gone. Look at this. Let's choose. Let's go in a different squad. That squad has some guy.
Halfway there, the enemy has the upper hand.
Cool, this one's got a boost active going.
The enemy controls all objectives.
Let's get in there. Nice.
We have an airship en route.
Erste Hilfe, greif zu, Mann!
Alrighty. Did I just see a tank over there? That's kind of beautiful. Yep.
Schick dir eine Granate.
Yeah, I can't do anything against I'm a medic, you know what I mean? All I can do is just try to stay the fuck out of the way.
Our airship has arrived.
Get in there.
Erste Hilfe. Ich hoffe, das Zeug nützt was.
We have taken objective Freddy.
I don't know why I wanted to get in here. That tank's just gonna blast this thing wide open like a fucking can. Yeah. You can like it if you want. I would appreciate it if you like it. And I love it when people like the videos. So if you take the time out to like the video, you know, it helps my channel grow and all that stuff. Especially lately with the way YouTube's been working. It's been really hard to grow on YouTube. It's not just me. I mean, you saw PewDiePie was talking about deleting his account at 50 million. And it was a lot of it had to do with drawing attention to the way YouTube like is not working anymore. He was talking about how his most recent videos only get like 2 million views versus, you know, the typical 20 million they would normally get. And even myself, my videos used to get like about 400 views. Now I'm only getting like 150. You know, it's been really hard lately for growth on YouTube for some reason. I don't know what's up with it. I don't mean to bitch too much, but you know, it is a point though that I am appreciative of any kind of support, help, or growth that you can always offer. Oh no! I was trying to stab him. I know, only 2 million. Oh, my level in this? I don't know yet. I forget. Is there a way to see it on here that's easy without going to the scoreboard?
We have lost objective Edward.
I am level 22. There you go. 22. Look at that smoke in the background. This game's fucking amazing. Alright, where was I? I'm getting a little bit of laggy chop hiccup there. Did you notice that? I suppose it is pushing a little bit of the limits and boundaries of what my computer likes to do. Is stream and run this at the same time while connecting to all these people in the world and looking down this long path and rendering all this effects, distancing and shit. Look at that fucking thing. This game's amazing. If you're under it when it comes down, you die. Somebody a little bit.
Hier, Erste Hilfe.
I'm gonna stay right here.
We have lost objective Freddy.
I mean, someone's obviously trying to push their way up the hill when we're on the side because when the grenades didn't kill him, but you know the next plan was to kind of take a little cover. Alright, yeah, he's dead. Where the hell it was.
We have taken objective
On to the next point. You're level 19. No, the Hindenburg is falling. You're not a PewDiePie. Yeah, that's what he said. He said he's serious about it. He's going to delete 50 million. He said because he's so discouraged that at the exact same time that he's making shows for YouTube, he says they're allowing this to happen. That it costs him money. I mean, when you think about it, it's costing him a shit ton of money. He does it for a living, and it's a value to them. They still get their advertisers and all that stuff, but
we have lost objective Edward.
but now he says you know, he's so discouraged with it that he's just going to delete it at 50 million. You know, he's rich enough where it's like, fuck it, go ahead. He can retire out. He can retire out fine. And PewDiePie, I admit I like some of his videos. I don't watch all the time, but every time I do tune in, I am reminded why he's really good at what he does. His editing's always flawless. His like the way he like delivers, you know, just like all the things like getting the face, getting the voice, getting all the comments, connecting with the audience, doing all that. He does all that really good. And it's like so. He doesn't play enough games anymore. That's kind of the problem. Kill that guy. Oh. I hear a plane. There it is. Oh, there's a lot of lag going on there. Let's watch some more lag. I'm gonna jump inside this. Let's go! Oh! Talk about the lag! Chop, 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 chop. Good enough for me. We're there. That's all I'm in for. Yeah, seriously, he might delete it soon. And you know what? So there's good and bad to that. It's like, you know what? There's the one thing. It's like he's put his money where his mouth is, and if he really has to do that, then he has to do that. It'll be a bit of a shame that he's gone, but whatever. The good side, hey, a little more for the rest of us. That's 50 million subs out there looking for stuff to do. People who normally watch the videos looking for stuff to do. And so hopefully a little bit will trickle down to some of the smaller guys. That's been the big complaint about the new YouTube algorithm. And the way the new one works is what it's kind of doing is it's switching up the recommended views on the side. So, you know, when you watch a video on the side, they have that list of videos that are recommended, like 5 of them. Usually those are based on tags, and then they're also just based on popularity. Well, they're no longer giving the big channels like the free ride when it comes to those, it's just based on popularity. And so they switch them up more frequently, which gives the smaller channels a little bit more rotation, but people who expect like standard like number of views, they're now losing them. So that's part of the problem. But what my point was, though, is if it sticks that way long enough, it might benefit smaller and medium-sized channels because the bigger ones don't hog up all of the recommended videos all the goddamn time. In fact, it might be good for YouTube to do this for a couple months at a time and then stop doing it, just to kind of flush the audiences around from one group to another a little more. Because the old algorithm was the biggest channels always got the top 5. It was always like, if you look up GTA, it was always Sidemen and PewDiePie, not PewDiePie, Vanoss and Jelly and Quibble and all those fucking dickheads, and it was always that, you know, and of course the Saints fan and fucking Lispy, it was always those guys. And now when I look it up, I'll get my video, but in the recommended, I'm getting weird people that I don't recognize, people with only like 10,000 subs instead of like a million and shit. And so hopefully over time it might actually benefit some of the smaller guys, but for now it's pissing off a lot of larger channels because they're just straight up losing what they consider normal money.
Ich krieg dich wieder hin.
Hear that guy talking to you?
Hier, erste Hilfe für dich. Bist du verletzt?
Get up, my friend.
Erste Hilfe, nimm schon.
Yeah, take one shot.
Take an objective,
Die.
Charlie.
Nice. Nice. Alright, let's get out of there. I think someone obviously sees us. There's explosions all around me. Oh, fucking tank. Holy shit. Ah! Hey, gaming guy, what's up? Oh yeah, Vanoss? Vanoss is funny. Vanoss is great. Vanoss really makes me laugh a whole lot. Vanoss and I like most of the Sidemen. There's a couple of them that like annoy me a little bit, but overall they're pretty funny. As far as larger channels go, most of the guys that I like tend to be in the 500,000 range. Like I like watching Review Tech USA, Richard Review Tech. He's supposed to mostly review you know, tech and stuff, but nobody can do that all day. People yell at him a lot. It's like, hey, why is this video not about reviewing tech? It's like, because they only come out with like fucking 10 products every 2 months. And you gotta do like 2 videos a week. And you can't talk about the fucking Nintendo Switch 8 videos in a row. It gets a little old, you know? And so he'll do other videos that are like a little off, but his are pretty interesting, entertaining. Like I said, I like watching ones about movies the most. most. So like I like every scene, every frame of painting. It's this really great movie reviewer that does like really comprehensive stuff on different subjects. They'll just do essays on film. And then another one called Nerd Writer. And then my favorite of all of them is Red Letter Media. They do movie reviews. They're most famous for the 90-minute Phantom Menace review that went around the internet a few years back. It was really, really fucking hilarious. But anyways, I mostly watch those. Let's get out of here. Just wait to die there. Oh my god! Everything's trying to kill me all at once.
Damit kommst du auf die Beine.
Go! No! Die. Damn it! Someone killed him before I could kill him. No, yeah, man. Oh, you love reactions. I get bored of reactions, but I know what you mean. Hey, Beck, I'm doing good. We got our end of year, and I've been promoted to the next grade. Nice. Spectre Q assignment in one of the videos. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool, man. You know, I was just thinking about today, and I never thought about it. I've been watching them forever, and it's like Zerka and Sloggo and all that. And it just hit me today, and I don't know why I never thought of it. And of course, everybody else thought of it before me. I'm the last guy to fucking on this one. Zerka is obviously Zerker, right? Like Berserker. I never thought of that till the day, and I feel stupid for not even realizing that till now. Nice. That's a cool dolphin wearing sunglasses over there on Broomtungus. They get a battle pack? No, not this time. You're grinding on Poké MMO right now? Yeah, I've been addicted to a lot of weird games lately. I've been addicted to FTL. Apparently it's an old game. I didn't realize it was so old. It came out in 2012, but I've been really addicted to FTL. It's this it's on Steam for like $4. It was a roguelike. When you say rogue, like what you mean is Rogue was this great game where they randomly generated rooms as you went on, and so any game like that could randomly generate environments for you as you play on and randomly generate loots. Those are tend to be called roguelikes. It's a roguelike space game. So imagine if you played No Man's Sky, where you go through space slowly, going from adventure to adventure, but instead of nothing being out there, there's a whole bunch of ships and enemies and like trading outposts. But then the graphic style is kind of like I'll say like a 16-bit sprite kind of thing, you know? It's not down to 8-bit pixels. It's a little smoother than that, but it is very simplistic graphics. The music is simplistic, but it's so addicting. I love that every single time it's a new adventure on it. I've been playing the shit out of FTL. Man, that game is so much fun. Because like you'll have this ship, and each room is a little box, and there's doors on the edges of the rooms. And like enemies might teleport onto your ship, and they might catch your ship on fire. Oh, I fucked up that horse. Oh, how'd that happen, horsey? See what I mean? I'm not afraid of horsemen anymore.
We have taken objective
Stupid ass Cyclops.
Yaralarını tedavi edebilir.
Get up, my friend. Get up. Stay thirsty, my friend. You like survival games? Stranded, Deep Forest? Hold on. The Steam games are early access. Oh, dude, I love survival games. I love all kinds of games. The only kinds of games I get bored of are straight up stealth games, like Tom Clancy style stealth. Those ones I get bored of. But every other game type I end up digging. I like your simple arcade styles, you know, your Pac-Man kind of nonsense. I love your platforms where you jump from shit to shit. I love side-scrolling shooters. I love down-to-up shooters. I love RPGs. I love first-person shooters. Flying simulators, man. I love most game types. I'm a gamer.
Yaralandın mı? Seni tedavi
I
edeceğim.
love trivia games.
Sıhhi yardım çantası, tedavi ol.
I love weird number simulator games like Civilization or SimCity or shit like that. Yeah, man, I love all kinds of games. I've been everywhere,
Losing
man.
objective
I've been
Duff.
everywhere. Do, 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 do. Look, I just saved that guy.
Aha! Sana bir sıhhi yardım çantası.
Nice. Ooh, that hurt. Ooh, that hurt. Ooh, that hurt. My favorite console ever was Nintendo 64. Just love playing it. Gets so much fun out of the old Zelda Ocarina of Time, Bad Fur Day, Banjo-Kazooie. So you get over Metal Gear Solid. I see. I love games with full stealth. All of it. I don't know. Just something about the tension of the stealth. I get why people like stealth games. I mean, I like watching people play stealth games. So I mean, I understand the appeal, but like, I don't get like pleasure out of the tension that is generated out of it. And so the stuff that's supposed to make it enjoyable, a lot of times is just tense for me. There we go. I wasn't about to let that guy fucking just
We
kill
have
me and
lost
run away.
objective Duff.
Oh, you haven't finished Ocarina of Time? What the fuck? Alright, so after we're done here, if you have a Nintendo 64, you get it out of your closet, you dust it off, and you go beat Ocarina of Time right goddamn now. That game's incredible, man! All of the Zeldas are incredible, but Ocarina was just something special. Ah, there he is, yeah. Ganondorf. Dude, Ganondorf, I would love the Ganondorf fight. I started getting like just like a show off with the Ganondorf fight. Or emulator. I've never run an N64 emulator, so I'm not quite sure how much like processing power it would require. But I have been running a PlayStation one lately, and it runs just fine, so I imagine I could. I just haven't. I just used to own Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. I used to have the Nintendo 64, so I had GoldenEye, I had Turok 2, and Turok Rage Wars. I loved Rage Wars. I don't know if you guys played that, but Rage Wars on the Nintendo 64, you could have 4 players. It was a shooting, first-person simulator. You can assign weapon placement, so you can decide, oh, right here I want the missiles to be, and right here I want the glowing weapon to be. And then every weapon you picked up had a secondary function. So like you can pick up like the sticky yellow glowing orbs, and the secondary function will do like a charge up orb. And you can assign robots to be like AI enemies. So for like in Nintendo 64 to have AI enemies, that was like quite an advancement. That was quite a thing. Yeah, but man, Turok Rage Wars was good. I had Turok 2. I had what other games I had? I had Vigilante 8. If you ever remember Vigilante 8, it was kind of like this Twisted Metal ripoff. It was an excellent Twisted Metal ripoff. There's nothing I can do about that thing. Go. Oh no! I come through the trees and it was like 5 different people there. Hey, Mexican Sonic! I haven't seen you in a long time. How you been? You can get some coffee gaming? Alright, man. I'll see you later. Yeah, and if you take too long to come back, make sure to beat Ocarina of Time, okay? And then beat Majora's Mask. Anybody here beat Majora's Mask? You remember that game? I read this great article that was talking about how Majora's Mask, it's just a big symbolic analogy for... you know how when people go through grief, there's the stages of grief. There's like acceptance and bargaining and all that stuff. They were saying that if you look at the story of Majora's Mask and the bosses and the way they act, that they represent the stages of grief.
We have taken objective apples.
It's like, that's weird. Oh man, dude, the old games are so good. They were so good. They were good because it's the MTV effect. Okay. Bear with me. It's a two-pronged thing. In the old days, you find a lot of people saying that bands used to be better in the old days, and I kind of think that's true because of MTV. And here's what I mean: in the old days, to become famous, you had to oh, fuck, that guy sees me. In the old days, to become famous, you had to practice and practice. And you had to hopefully.
Bir tank
We
görüldü.
have lost objective apples.
I don't know why I'm being quiet. Okay, he had to practice and practice to become famous, and then only after you became really good did people notice you, and then you get tapped to become like, you know, the new band. But then MTV comes along, and it's all videos and videos, and because videos look so good, you didn't need to be as talented as you had to be before. You could just simply be beautiful, and they'd slap you on with a talented music writer and a beats maker, and all of a sudden you got a song. And as time went on, music kind of got shittier because of it. Like, people stopped caring about it, you know? And I think video games had the same effect. In the old days, graphics used to be so bad. The looks really weren't a part of it. It was really about how it played. And then when graphics started to get better, designers were used to making games based on how they were played, but not based on graphics necessarily. And so now you had good designers who knew how to make great gameplay, along with some graphics to back it up. But as time went on, and graphics became like super good, you can make a game that looks awesome, but have really shitty gameplay, and people will buy it. People will buy it. And I think that has a whole lot to do with the state of games today. If that makes sense. Alright. You got law problems, jail, suspended license. I'm a minor. It wasn't a Class A crime, so it's bullshit. Oh, that sucks, man. Mexican. I'm sorry for whatever happened. I hope it's not a big deal. I hope it, whatever it is, doesn't, like, you know, fucking interfere with your ability to just enjoy some life. I like jumping on these things every single chance. While I'm shooting, you're struggling to see the people. I know, dude. The people are hard to see in this game. Right now, I'm not actually shooting at anything in particular. I'm just shooting at general directions with that. But yeah, dude, shooting at the people in this game is fucking difficult sometimes. I spent the first 3 days just running around getting shot, trying to figure out where it came from. Because, like, not only is it, like, hard to see people because of the colors and everything, like, it's hard to identify the uniforms and who's a friendly and who's an enemy sometimes. 14, but I do not like the new music. Bon Jovi, AC's, Led Zeppelin, Fleetwood Mac all day. Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean, Sithis? Like, there's some good new music, but you have to kind of, like, really filter through it to find it now, you know? Let's see. Who have I heard lately that, like, you know, when Queens of the Stone Age came out, I liked a whole lot of their stuff. Muse is good. I saw, I don't know a lot of their stuff, but when I saw them on Saturday Live the other week, they're called the XX. They weren't that bad. Sometimes you see some okay bands, but I don't know, man. It's not the same. Let's get over there. Let's go another day. Oh, shit. Your lawyer said the court was kind of crack, quote unquote. He's taking my case somewhere else in the city. Good. Oh, man. So your lawyer, is it a public defender, or did you get yourself a personal lawyer? I hope you got a personal lawyer. I saw this article on public defenders, and man, they try their hardest, but the system is so stacked against them ever giving you, like, a fair, like, chance, you know? Those guys get, like, fucking 100, like, people, like, a day. Well, I hope it goes good for you. I really do. I really do. Mexico. Holy Toledo. Alright, so this is going to be my last round of this game. I'm starting to get a little hungry, and you know, I've been playing for a couple hours now, so we can play it just for like maybe about like 10 minutes more or so, and then I'm going to call it a stream. But I want to thank everyone for showing up. If you guys haven't had a chance to go and check out Dave Games and Unspoken Ouch, of course, make sure to go there. Dave has been doing some excellent work, some excellent videos, and like I said, the way YouTube's been lately, it's been really hard to get like the views going and stuff. So, you know, we're just trying to support each other a little more than we used to. Just to try to kind of fight the YouTube loss that it's been creating with the way that the new algorithms been. Because like I said, my normal views in a day, I'll get like 450 to 400 views on like a video. Now it's down to like maybe 100 or 150, and that's fine. That's fine. I'm like I said, I don't do this for money or anything. I don't make any money. I just do this just to kind of enjoy myself. So it's not that big of a deal for me. But like some people either do it for a living. Like I know Ouchie did it for, you know, like a bit of source of income, and it's got to be a little infuriating to watch it dip by like 2/3. So if you guys, like I said, if you haven't had a chance to stop over by Dave Games or Unspoken Ouch and hit a subscribe, maybe like their videos, share the videos, share them on Twitter. You know, it helps all of us grow. So if you got Brother out when he's
Our
young,
armored
you got
train
this.
has arrived.
Muse, Train, Foo Fighters. Yeah, that's really in the 90s. You're right about that. Rap and R&B has changed. Oh, so, you know, Sithis, I was thinking about rap and R&B. So, rap and R&B to me it's the modern rock and roll. And what I mean by that is rock and roll is defined by a rebellious attitude, middle finger to the establishment, right? And when it first came out, that's totally what it was. And as time has gone on, they've become the establishment. It's become about twerking and all that bullshit. And I really have felt like it's been in risk of dying. But then, so like Trump won. Let's fast forward. Trump won the election. Fuck Trump. I hate Trump. Trump won the election. And then I see on Saturday Night Live the next week we got Tribe Called Quest comes back. And I never watched Tribe Called Quest once in my life. And then I watched their song. And I listened to their lyrics. I listened to their fucking lyrics. And it was amazing to me. It was amazing to me to hear the kind of middle finger to the establishment, the kind of, hey, people, you need to wake up and fight for your fucking, your own rights, people, coming out of a rap again. And I was thinking, this is the shot in the arm rap might need to become truly relevant again, you know? And so, hopefully in the next couple of years, I'm going to be paying a close attention to the way music works. And I'm going to be looking to see if the new trend coming out of music isn't a lot of actually socially conscious style musicians who are doing, but socially conscious musicians who aren't reacting to the thing in the world, and hopefully rap and R&B can kind of be that voice. We'll see. I might just be being corny and hopeful. But I am being corny and hopeful. You know, someone's got to be.
We have lost objective Edward.
Oh, Quebblecop, Slogman, and Julia Scream. I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Oh, have I ever had hard problems in school or a hard time? Oh, thanks, gaming. Thanks, man. I don't know how we're not blowing up. Have you ever had problems in school or hard time? Yeah, man. At school, I was kind of a nerdy kid. I played a lot of Dungeons and Dragons. I played a lot of Atari. You know, I had a paper route, but I never joined any football teams. I never joined any sports. I was in Cub Scouts. I got the Arrow of Light. You know, I was way into Cub Scouts when I was a kid. I went to a Christian school until I was in 4th grade, and so I grew up kind of like a nerdy kid. Like I didn't used to cuss. I didn't like do any drugs or drink anything until I was like, you know, way into my teens. And everybody explores in their teens a bit, but you know, I was like the last kid out of everyone I knew to even like try anything. And I was always just kind of like a kind of a sheltered kid. And in school, I didn't have a whole shit ton of friends. I had, of course, my friends like, you know, Scott and like Rob and Jason and those guys. But it was a small group, you know. So of course, in school, I didn't get picked on because I'm kind of a big guy. I'm not like muscular, but like I'm 6'1". I'm 230. I was 6 foot when I was only like in 5th grade, so I didn't get picked on. I was always lucky that way, but I was never cool, you know. So yeah, man, I had a hard time in school. As far as like schooling goes, man, I hated English class, I hated history class, and I hated math. So I used to hate being there. But nowadays, I actually don't hate it as much. It's kind of a shame you can't, as an adult, be like, hey, can I go back to school and try again? Because I could watch History Channel all goddamn day now. You know what I mean? And I took a math class a few years ago, and I did excellent. It was so easy for me. It was so easy for me. And it kind of makes you think, it's like, you know what? It's a shame you can't just go back and be like, hey, can I give this another try? I mean, why not? Why not? Make a productive worker. You know what I mean? Yeah. But, so yeah, and then, like I said, science class, history class, I could watch that shit all day now, because it's just learning amazingly. But back then as a kid, I was so bored. I was so bored. I would just draw all day. I was really good in art class. Oh, were you Cub Scouts in Arizona? No, I was Cub Scouts in California. Oh, you like Dungeons and Dragons? You play it? Nice. I used to play it a long time ago. When I was a kid, there was only there was the you would buy the books in the starter packs. So it was like the red book, I think, was the first one. Like that was for like your lower level characters, and then it went to
We have
green,
lost
then to
objective
blue,
Edward.
and then I remember when I was in 6th grade, the black book came out. My friend got it, and it's like we were able to use like high level characters. And then when I was like in 9th grade, Immortals and Gods came out, and we were able to play with Immortals and Gods. And Dungeons and Dragons was amazing. In fact, if there was no Dungeons and Dragons, I really don't think there would be video games like we know them. Dungeons and Dragons, and it's a random damage generator and random
We are
hit
losing
generator
objective
and
Duff.
saving throws versus defense versus ammo and armor. Like that whole thing, that is the way most of these games assign damage and assign likelihood of luck interfering and stuff like that. Man, I think I'm not sure gamers give enough credit to D&D and what it did for the world. Let's see, you're South African, you're terrible Afrikaans. I have to tell you, my life is hard at school. French all day because you live in France as an Irish. You live in France as an Irishman, so you have to learn. Do you speak French, or are you learning it still, like French as a second language kind of stuff? Because that's got to be hard living in another country and not speaking the language. People, because like I'm in America and I'm a Mexican, but I was born here, so I speak. You listen to my language. I mean, listen to my accent. I'm obviously born in America.
We have
I don't really
taken
sound like the
objective
Mexicans. But I work in California. I live in California. You see a lot of Mexicans here. And you see a lot of people always give them crap. It's like, oh, you barely speak the language. And it's like, you know what? All right, let's back up here. As Americans, we barely speak either. We barely speak fucking English. We don't even speak that right. And he's giving shit to a guy who speaks his own language and another language in another country. And it's like, that's got to be so hard. So like, I always try to like have a little patience and sympathy for somebody who's in another country and doesn't speak the language, because it's got to be scary and confusing and disorienting. D&D is still at a library every 3 weeks. They host a 6-hour game. Dude, D&D when I was a kid, my neighbor wouldn't let me play with their son because I played Dungeons and Dragons, and everyone was afraid Dungeons and Dragons was going to make you join a suicide pact.
Sıhhi yardım çantası. Tedavi ol.
That's what everyone thought still. D&D was saint-worshipping suicide pact stuff.
We are losing
I hear a
objective
horse.
Duff.
There it is. I said I'm not afraid of horses. Why'd they guy respawn so fast?
Sıhhi yardım çantası. Kullandım. Aha. Sana bir
Aha.
sıhhi yardım çantası.
Aha!
Sana sıhhi yardım çantası.
Meow language is better. Friendlier. Oh no! That was bound to happen. That was bound to happen. Yeah, but in school, if there was one thing I was good at, it was my art class. I was really good in my art class. Some of you guys have seen my art. I have that video that I put up where I did the speed draw of Immortan Joe, and I can be a really good artist when I concentrate. But in school, I used to do. Are you kidding? In school, I used to do a bunch of drawings in my art class, and so I was always in like the advanced art classes, you know. And I remember one year they put me in the regular basic art class. Something at the front desk they fucked up, and I was stuck in there for 2 weeks. And I remember I was so mad because I remember thinking I draw better than my art teacher, you know. I remember thinking, why am I listening to this lady when she doesn't even know how to fucking draw? And I remember the day that I had enough. I was in this art class, right? And I was. She had us drawing. She wanted us to draw a landscape. Okay. And so when I draw, I like to create a color scheme. And the color scheme is you choose one color, like let's say blue, and then you choose colors related to that, and you make sure to stick with that. So I'll choose like a darker shadow color like purple and a lighter shadow color like pink, and I'll make sure to replace all shadows and lights in that with those, and I created out of those. And I created this beautiful landscape of rocks and trees and a river and all that, and it turned out fucking beautiful. And my art teacher came over and she's like, "Oh, let's fix that. You did the color wrong." And then she literally grabbed a bunch of brown and started painting on my picture without asking me. It's like, are you fucking kidding me, lady? A, you're worse than me. B, you don't understand the color scheme. And C, you just violated my space by drawing on me. So I remember that day, I picked up my shit, I walked out of class, and I walked straight to the fucking office, and I demanded that they take me out of this amateur class. But that was the one class I was actually good at, was my art class. They'd always send my shit to the fair every year, the LA County Fair. And I would never get first, but I would get like honorable mentions every time. And I got a second place once for like my grade class. So I like drawing, but I don't draw as much as I used to, though. Why can't I get that? So, thank you, gaming. Thank you. You have a full level 70 team and Fire Red with the exception of Tower. Oh, you're talking about Pokemon MMO. Okay. Yeah, I haven't played any MMO in a really long time. The last one I played was Dark Age of Camelot. I used to love Dark Age of Camelot. Dark Age of Camelot was this great World of Warcraft style game, you know, where you level up in your realm. You have your races and classes. You put different people and you fight against other people. It was a really good game. But I haven't played an MMO since then, just because MMOs can be so addicting.
We are losing.
How did that guy fucking hit me? Oh, Sithis, I know what you mean. Sometimes I can think of things, but then when it comes time to draw them, it's not happening. Like transferring it from the brain to the paper can be very difficult. I'm starting to get real hungry now. Actually,
We have lost.
getting hangry. I'm getting hangry. All right, what's the score on this thing, anyways? Okay, I'm just gonna play it out. We're at 860 already, anyways. We're just gonna play it out and see how this finishes. Because, like I said, I'm getting pretty hungry. So I'm gonna be wrapping up the stream in just a little bit here.
Sentry kit is available near your location.
Şu sıhhi yardım çantasını al. Sana sıhhi yardım çantası.
Shit! It's nice when people are the same as what others did in the class and aren't in early lost it as well, but I got into small drawing projects again. Yeah, I'll get into drawing them again. I go through phases, you know? I'll go through phases where I'm just into it, and then it's just periods where it's like I just couldn't even be bothered, you know? Oh, shit. We lost that point. And like when I'm into it, I'll draw like a drawing a day, and then I'll stop for like a year, and then I'll pick it up again for like 6 months, and then stop for a year. I don't know why I'm like that.
We have taken objective Duff.
Senin için sıhhi yardım çantası. Bomba atıyorum. Dikkat et.
That sniper. Hear that screaming?
We are losing.
That happened, buddy. Start tagging them more. Alright, time to Ah! How was my day? My day was great. My day was great. I had today off, so I just chilled at home, really. I didn't really do much. In fact, I woke up. I was going to clean out the turtle pond in the backyard and refill it with water, but then it's fall, and so by the time I got my shit together and went outside, it was already getting dark. It gets dark so early now. It gets dark at like 4 p.m. here. I can't stand
We are
it.
losing
I'm in
objective
California, and it's dark at 4 p.m. Oh, man. I blame global warming or something, but it's just natural. All right, guys, so that's going to be the end of the stream. I want to thank everyone for joining tonight. I'll go ahead and do another stream, not tomorrow, but the day after, because that'll be my next day off. I have Thursday, I'm sorry, I have Thursday and Friday off, so Wednesday night I'll do another stream. That one I'll probably do GTA, and then we'll get back to Skyrim, because it has been a couple weeks since we've done Skyrim. I know Kieran's been waiting for me to do it, and a couple other people. So we'll actually sit this, obviously. So we'll get back to Skyrim soon. But this is my new game, and I've just been really into it. I've been into this. Been into FTL. That's what I've been playing primarily lately. But we'll get back to the other games shortly. But I want to thank everyone for joining tonight. I hope everyone had a really nice time. After we're done with this, if you can do me a favor, go over to Ouch's channel, say Bacon says hi. Go over to Dave's channel, give him a good day, mate. He's Australian. He loves that shit. Say what's up, fellow Aussie. But anyways, guys, thanks for joining. Thanks for joining, everyone. I'm gonna go eat some delicious food now and dream thoughts of more video games for tomorrow. So anyway, everyone, thanks for coming in. I'll see you all real soon. All right, take her easy.